Hi Capricorn, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is going to be your general reading for October 2020. Please hit the notification bell for your love reading, which is going to be up in the next day or two for October as well. So this is a general reading. I'm going to pull a Celtic cross for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 2020, please. A general reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 2020. So a side read here, we got the ending of something and the Four of Pentacles. So this death or this ending could be a Scorpio in your life if you're dealing with someone like that. And if it is a person in your life, the Four of Materials is speaking to being closed off, unreceptive, okay, and holding themselves, you know, here it looks like she's holding herself very precious, but Four of Pentacles is not, it's just not being available emotionally for a relationship, physically. So death is saying that, you know, something's ended. And so it could be that whatever's ended has left you feeling Four of Pentacles, distrusting, closed off, paranoid, feeling like, what do these people want from me? Okay, so holding your coins very tightly and being a bit antisocial. On the bottom, there's the Magician, making things happen. Anything is possible. You're able to manifest success, wealth, abundance, love, anything you want to, because the Magician is blessed with all the suits on his table or her table: the cup, the pentacle, the wand, and the sword. All right, so this is the last card. Nine of Swords, the situation. Okay, so those are going to be a heavy read. Capricorn, your challenge or obstacle is the Page of Emotions or Page of Cups. Recent, subconsciously, you've got the Hermit. Subconscious, Four of Swords. Recent past, Eight of Pentacles or Eight of Materials. Recent future, the Devil. That could just be you, because it is Capricorn. You right now, Four of Cups. Everybody gets it. It's okay. Around you, Knight of Voices. Okay. Hopes and fears, Ten of Voices. And outcome, Queen of Pentacles. There's you, Capricorn. Awesome. Okay, so Six of Materials is on the bottom of the deck. Nine of Swords here shows a nightmare situation. This person is sleeping, and this person whose energy is so big on this person is making them, you know, have stress, lose sleep, and walk around, you know, unhealthy or whatnot. Now, here it looks like this person's energy is so big, it's just like the space. It's all encompassing this person here. So the Nine of Swords is a card of fear, bullying, nightmares, terror, bad sleep, lack of rest, all that stuff. Okay, it's just feeling really shit. That's what it's like. And you're scared here with the Ten of Swords that it's going to go up to the limit. Ten of Swords is about betrayal, toxic situation, and backstabbing and corruption. I feel like saying it's just a fear of this happening because you're already at the Nine. That's what the situation is. And somebody's making you either feel like this or vice versa. Okay, so I don't know how that plays out, but Nine of Swords is here. I feel like, yeah. Okay, I feel like this is you who's being terrorized. Why? Because you got somebody coming near you with the Knight of Swords energy, which is an aggressive energy. The Knight of Swords is someone who charges ahead with their sword pointed. Their words are harsh and they cut. And they're someone who, even if they're not fully informed of the situation, they'll just go charging ahead and swing that sword around and talk their shit. And, you know, the damage is done. So the Knight of Swords is not someone who's, you know, it's ego-driven, right? Like self-promotion, trying to get glory or something by doing this and causing a stir or whatever. But, you know, when things come out and truth comes to light, if they were incorrect or if they're wrong, like it doesn't matter. The damage is done. Okay, that's what I'm feeling here. Your challenge or obstacle is the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups can be a youthful energy of a water sign like Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So maybe you have a child who could be one, but one of those signs. If not, the challenge here is speaking and letting someone know how you feel. The Page of Cups is an emotional energy of being sweet, endearing, sincere, and coming from a place of love, right? Innocent. So the challenge here is to speak with, this kind of communicate from the heart in a compassionate, but more innocent kind of simpler way. In the conscious, the 9, in the major arcana, you got the Hermit. So in your mind, you feel like you need to take time for yourself and, not listen to what other people are saying, because the Hermit is all about introspection and self-counsel, because they're the card of wisdom and seeking truth and spirituality. So the Hermit here could be a Virgo that you're thinking about, but if not, it's about wanting to just process everything, take a quick little minute somewhere where you can formulate a plan, get your stuff together, figure out what happened, what went wrong, and, move on after you've processed whatever has been going on. Subconscious here, you're thinking about healing. See, these are both cards of retreat, the Hermit and the Four of Swords, the Four of Voices. Four of Swords is about healing and regeneration. Consciously, the Hermit is about, again, like going away. It's like a spiritual trying to figure things out away from the crowd, away from the noise. Four of Voices physically needing to regenerate from what you've been through. Okay, here in modern speak, it shows a woman in a bathtub and, a hot soak, Epsom salt, all that stuff to get that toxic shit off of you. Now, the Four of Voices, back in the day, used to be after you go and fight a battle, you sleep in the crypt that, could have been where you were buried. And you sleep there because you process all the stuff that happened, the PTSD and whatnot, and then you go out, supposedly fine to go fight another day. So both conscious and subconscious, you're like, I need to be left the F alone. I just want to, please, I need time for myself. The recent past, you got 8 of Pentacles, hard at work, committed, putting in the energy and the time, burning the candle at both ends, wanting to see something to fruition. If it's in love relationship, it's being committed and wanting to make things work, turning the cheek to, slights, being the bigger person. Just, you'll do what it takes to make it work. In the recent future with the Devil card, now when the Devil card pops up, I know it's your sign, Capricorn, it rules the Devil. It's about attachment, being very attached to the way things are, sometimes being overly controlling. It can speak to addictive behaviors, too much drinking, drugs, whatever. If it's not about that, it could be about somebody playing puppet master and obsessive energy, something where you're being controlled or you're controlling others. And it's something you can get out of this energy, but it is major arcana. So it's a strong influence for October. So just be wary of that, because when the Devil energy pops up, and I don't mean just Capricorn, in the best sense, the Devil card pops up if, let's say, there's a lot of bling bling cards around it with finances and whatnot. It's like, wow. With Queen of Pentacles, you have that as well. It could speak to great wealth. It's on the positive side. Now, on the lower vibration side, generally speaking, the Devil is not, received very well. It's about, all those kind of lower vibration energies. Okay, so you right now, see, you have four of voices and 4 of emotions. So 4 of emotions, everybody is getting this card, 4 of cups. You see this 1 cup, she's sitting in it, it's holding her up, it's very big. I'll hold it up again. And then 3 cups there, right, that are empty or still up right here. Sometimes they're spilt. This is, to me, social distancing and being bored with it all. Like, your life is good. Your situation is good. There's no stress here. Like, you're, going to be penniless and out on the street. In fact, your finances look good here with the Queen of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles, even with the Devil card. But for you and for others who've been getting this, it's like things are not moving fast enough and having to wait because everything is still not back to normal, right? So missing that social aspect of the 3 of Cups, friends, gatherings, whatnot, and kind of just being bored about that. Around you, though, you got this Knight of Voices. It could be Aries, okay, for the Knight of Voices. It could also just be an air sign like a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, someone youthful, early 20s, late 20s, early 30s. Knight of Swords, I already told you though. Swings first, ask questions later. Charges ahead. Ego driven. All right. Now, if it was a love reading, this Knight of Swords, aside from representing that, their motivation behind trying to get with somebody, it's really for status. It's like, okay, well, who does everybody else want in this room? Like, who's the person to get? And then the Knight of Swords will go after that person with confidence, won't second guess themselves because they want that to feed their pride in that way. Okay, so if it's not representing the sign for that person, it could represent their mentality towards you in love and romance. Okay, this is what's around you. Hopes and fears, we talked about this 10 of voices. Nobody hopes about the 10 of voices unless, you know, you're hoping that this pressure here, whoever is trying to press you with the devil energy, like, oh, I'm going to tell about this or whatever, and making you feel like you're going to have to, just intensifying this fear and this bullying and this blackmail or whatever, saying you're almost hoping that this shit's going to be done. You're like, okay, I hope they do, because at least it'll be over now. Then it'll be done. Then what more harm can they do? Because dealing with this person or this energy is way worse than whatever can happen. Also, being afraid of whatever this 10 of Swords energy is for you. Okay, this betrayal, backstabbing. And it's an ending though, because 10 of Swords saying it can't get anywhere. So here it is, the hopes and fears. But the outcome is Queen of Pentacles. So Queen of Pentacles, as you know, represents, is ruled over by you. It's a card for you. The Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn. And here it's showing someone who is able to be a mother, a wife, a friend, someone who takes care of others, takes care of their community, a nurturer, the woman who is good at business and taking care of the home life, that earth energy, the matriarch. So Queen of Pentacles assures abundance, success, financial prosperity. This is the woman who is that mother figure, that matriarch figure that people look to for support, strength, and hope. And yeah. Now on the bottom of this deck, you got 6 of materials or 6 of pentacles. That's dependencies. So this might be about, for some of you, your kids, like a dependence. This is about giving and receiving and reciprocity. Okay. So for some of you, it could be like people who need your help, giving them help, and then that gives you good karma, and they accept that help, and in turn, that gives them good karma or whatnot. Okay, gives you the ability to make that good karma. Chariot on the bottom is being assured success. Could be a Cancer in your life. All right, let's get some oracle cards. That was quite a long speech there from me. Sorry. This is the Sacred Destiny Oracle Cards by Denise Lynn. Can we get a card for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 2020, please? What does Capricorn need to know for October 2020, please? Pleasure. Okay, I just got this card for another sign, for Taurus, I believe. Yeah. On the bottom, we've got leadership. You can Google this. It's the Sacred Destiny Denise Lynn Oracle deck. Okay, so leadership. Otherwise, I just want to talk about pleasure. Pleasure is saying that this was the Secret Garden or something. What was this? It's about taking it easy on yourself, not pressuring yourself. Things might not be happening as quickly as you want, but it's saying, you know, while you're trying to focus on all this productivity and stuff, it's saying, remember to enjoy yourself, and that's going to make your energy loosen up and give you more success. Let me just read it to you. It's called Luscious Meadow. All right. The sacred landscape wants you to know, savor your life, each and every part of it. Take pleasure in slowing down and experiencing each of your senses. Taste your food with full gusto. Inhale the scents of the world around you. Enjoy the colors and textures of your life. This is truly a stop and smell the roses card. Embrace your sensuality. Move in a languid way. Let pleasure be your password into every intimate part of your life. Allow your life to be less about being productive and more about enjoying each moment with verve, and a radiant energy will flow through you in all directions of your life. So for the Luscious Meadow, it says, meadows are usually open, sunny places where flora and fauna thrive and flourish. They are havens, as the trees surrounding the meadow offer protection and shade for the grassy area. Traditionally, they are associated with openness, gentle, calm, and relaxation. They are places where the weary traveler can stop and rest to renew his spirit or her spirit. A meadow is a place where people, as well as animals, gather to enjoy the simple pleasures of life. Lovely. So this is really something that I've been seeing a pattern with the last 3 readings I've been doing. October seems to be about things are going to slow down and to take the time to enjoy life and not let the lack of progress or productivity get you down. All right. Let's get a crystal for you guys to work with. This is the Daily Crystal Inspiration Cards by Heather Eskenazi. There we go, just like that. Garnet. That's your crystal, Capricorn, and I know that because my daughter's a Capricorn. Ignite your passion. So pleasure and ignite your passion, both speaking to, have some fun. Okay. All right. On the bottom, rhodonite. Find a way to forgive. Yeah. Okay. When I see rhodonite, it's all about your family's pissing you off. That's what it's about, okay? So let's leave it there. And look, right under that, you got rhodochrosite, which is another different form of rhodonite. Here it says, remember your worth. Let's just put them both down there, okay? So rhodonite, I have some, let me show you. I have some of these. I just get eggs because I like eggs for no other purpose. They're not, and then I have little ones like these, a whole bunch of them around. And let me just pause because I feel like showing you. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, and other little ones that I have where I literally made a necklace out of it. Okay, it's all tangled up right now, so that I could have it on my physical being. Okay, so that I could accept what bothers me and doesn't, that gets my temper up, gives me high blood pressure and whatnot. And then I have a huge one. This is in raw form. I love rhodonite. It really does help when you're frustrated with your family members, your kids, and it's at the height of it, it helps with acceptance. It helps with processing it and surrendering that tension and to be at peace again and get your balance back. All right, so that's that. Let me read you Garnet, Ignite Your Passion. You could just Google these two if you want to read the other meanings. But I just wanted to give you a practical reality kind of check-in with the rhodonite. So it says, you need a little spice in your life. Light a match to kindle your fiery or fury, passionate nature. The heated energy that comes from raw passion will fuel your sense of excitement in everything you do. Instead of succumbing to what, at times, can be the monotony of everyday routines, approach the people and projects in your life with enthusiasm and renewed vigor. This perspective will energize all areas of your life, including your relationships, career, challenges, and projects. So core questions: what gets you out of bed in the morning? What lights a fire in your soul? How can you bring more passion to some of the less exhilarating parts of your day? Crystal action: my inner fire brings passion to every day. Today, do one thing or listen to a song that gets you fired up. You guys always get that. Listen to music, listen to a song to switch up your vibration. I think you guys really like to do that. All right. This is, as do I, but anyways, this is the Tony Carmine Salerno Lover's Oracle deck. I forget these decks because I have a lot of decks and I get temporary amnesia. Can we get one last card for... Okay, no, that was just sloppy shuffling. Can you get one last card? I want it to pop out for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 2020, please. It's a problem with these shaped decks. They're so hard to shuffle. You get a card for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 2020, please. Jesus. Okay. I'm just going to stop in a second, okay? There. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. Leave that there. And the one on the bottom. Time. You're trying too hard. Give it time. Leave those both there. Everybody keeps getting that, trying to make things happen. All right, that was your reading, Cap. Please hit the notification bell for your love reading for October. I'll have that out in a day or two. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.